Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have a video for you today. In my last campaign, I guess it was 15 video, I had mentioned that I was looking for ideas on some Avon content that you guys would like to see because I kind of run out of things to do when I'm not hauling a lot of stuff. And speaking of hauling, before I forget, these earrings are new. I did get them with my campaign 15 order. They are the glittery hoop earring, just so you can, and these are current, they come in silver tone also, and I did pick up the silver tone. So yeah, they are the glittery hoop earring. So yeah, I think they were $6.99, which is really inexpensive, and they're pretty. They're very light. Like, they're super light. I don't even feel them. Like, I'm not even aware that they're there until I see them. All right. So anyways, I had asked you guys, like, what kind of Avon content would you like to see, since I'm not buying a ton of stuff over the summer when our products, we don't have a lot of new stuff coming out, or it's like limited, you know. People said they would be interested in collection videos, collection, eyeshadow collection, blush collection, a jewelry collection, you know, things like that. I also had a few other good ideas that people emailed to me that I am gonna set into place soon. But so today I thought I would do my blush collection because I just filmed a video. It was kind of like showing you guys what I do with this makeup look, which is like a super easy summer look with like minimal products. I'm kind of glowy because I have the Magic's tint on, and it's very warm today. I was just outside, I came back in, but yeah, so I did a video with that, and one of the blushes that I used was an Avon blush. So I thought I would show you guys my Avon blush, bronzer, and highlight collection. And just, we can talk about that. So recently, as you guys know, Avon discontinued a lot of their blushes, the True Color Luminous blushes, and also the True Color Bee Blush cheek sticks. I don't have any of the new sticks, the Bee Blush cheek colors. They repackaged them, and I don't have any of those. So I am thinking of getting a couple of them. I got rid of all my other ones. I had the entire collection of the old packaging, but I had had them for a while. They're cream products, so they were starting to show signs of aging, and so I pitched them. And I was thinking of getting the newer ones soon, because lately I've really been interested in cream products as much as I can. I have like this crepiness that I have in this area here, and I want all the cream products I can get, although I do need powder to set. So I don't have any of those to show you. But first of all, I'm going to show you the True Color Luminous blushes. Those are the powder blushes that are currently available, that are in my collection. And I'll swatch those for you guys. So the first one is Rose Luster. It is like a definitely shimmer blush. Here is the shade, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of that shimmer that's in it here. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. You'll be able to pick any of that up. It's not like a super dark blush, but you can definitely build it. And it does have shimmer, although it's not like a chunky glitter. So I never reach for this one. I don't know why. It's pretty. I don't reach for it. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I have my favorites that I am always looking for, you know, and that's just what I go for. So the next one is Earthen Rose. This is kind of a bronze shade. It's a matte, and you could definitely use it as a bronzer if you wanted to. I like never reach for this ever. So there you can see right there. It's got a lot of color though to it. Why am I not using this as a bronzer? I don't know. But that is a matte shade there. So that's the Earthen Rose. I have said this in a lot of videos. If you're new to my channel, I love Avon blushes. I think Avon blushes are absolutely 100% fantastic, phenomenal products. I have, if you're new, I have a lot of makeup from other brands. I use multiple brands, high-end, drugstore, everything in between. And honestly, I think Avon is some of the best blushes. I know Tarte blushes have a cult following, also NARS, and I do have lovely blushes from both of those brands, but I love my Avon blushes. Like, I think their Avon blushes are fantastic. They are quality. I would put them right up there with NARS and Tarte as far as color payoff, sustainability, like on your face. They last all day long. Colors are gorgeous. I have no issue with Avon blushes. They're fantastic for the price. Like, they're $7.99 this campaign. Normal price $11, but you can always find a sale price. They're fantastic. Okay, the next one is Cranberry, which is also a shimmer. It's not chunky glitter, but it is definitely a cool toned dark shimmer, like maybe like a dark mauve-y shimmer. This is a really pretty one. So that is Cranberry right there. And then I keep wiping my fingers off after I do the swatches. The next one is Antique Rose, and this is a shimmer also. Again, it's got a golden shimmer in it. It's really pretty. Why am I not reaching for this? It's like a neutral golden shimmer. Like a rosy gold shimmer. This one has, it's definitely not as deep as some of the other ones. I keep thinking a thunderstorm is going to brew anytime now. So this one here, this is the Antique Rose. Very light. Next we have Mad About Mauve. Now this one you guys have seen a lot in my videos. It's one I do reach for quite frequently. It's lovely. It's super neutral. I think it would go on any skin tone. It's a matte shade, so there is no shimmer, and it's just a cool toned mauve blush. I'm going to build it up a little bit. So that is right here. So that's your Mad About Mauve. I think this is a really, really nice one. I wear it a lot. Mad About Mauve. Love it. That's a good one. And then the last one is Heavenly Pink, which is one that I never used to reach for. And then recently I was like, why am I not wearing this blush? This blush is really pretty. It's a cool toned light pink shade. And it's completely matte, but it's a very pale pink, but it packs more of a punch than what you would expect it to. I don't know if it's showing up well in this light or not. Maybe if I pull it back a little. It's like a pale bubblegum shade. And I'm going to do this one over here on my hand. There we go. So can you see? It packs more of a punch. It's right here on my hand. It packs more of a punch than what you think it would when you see it in the pan. I really, really like this one a lot. It's Barbie. It's fun. It works really well. It's a beautiful spring blush for sure. So those are the shades that Avon has that are still available in their True Color Luminous blush line. I'm hoping that eventually they come out with more blush palettes and more blush products because I am a blush fanatic. I'm going to wipe these off. I just love blush, but there were a lot of blushes that they took from us that I was unhappy with their decision, but it is what it is, and I'm keeping my Avon blushes. I ain't getting rid of them. I don't care whether they're discontinued or what. Alright, so also that's still available. So these are products that are still available. I'm showing you first. Is the Moonlit highlighting powder. I do have that, and you guys have seen it in videos before. The shade is Quartz. This comes in another shade also, which is Topaz. I don't have that one. It seems like it would be really dark for me. I guess I could try it and see how it looks, or at least show it to some of you guys, because I do know I have people who watch the channel that have deeper skin tones than me, which is probably just about the entire world because I'm so pale. But I guess I could pick it up and try it. So this is the Moonlight Highlighting Powder in Quartz. It's a very subtle. Let's see if you're going to be able to pick it up where it's at. I don't know. It's on my hand here. There we go. You can see it a little bit right there. It's very subtle. Like, you really have to build it up. And I like a highlight that goes blam, you know, that's just me. And so I don't use this that often. It'd be perfect though for somebody who does prefer a more subtle look. You know what I mean? And then I also have the two illuminating stick highlighters, and you guys have recently seen me use these. This one is the color Champagne here. Actually, I don't have a highlighter on today. Ooh, got a little too much there, girls. What was I thinking? I went overboard. I didn't put a highlighter on because I was showing you guys a minimal makeup look. That is some, whew. If I pull back though, I just won't turn my head into the light. I didn't mean to put that much on, but now we got to make the other side even, right? It's really pretty. I like this one a lot. And it's got more sheen to it than the powder does. Yeah, I really blinged that out. Let's put a little bit right here too. It's summer. I'm supposed to look like a sweaty mess, right? Okay, so this was Champagne. I love this one a lot. It's a lot of fun. Still available. Also, the Rose Gold is still available, and I've used this one as a blush. This one's really pretty. I'll go ahead and just put that one on my hand here. So it could be a highlight on a deeper skin tone. Can you see how it reflects the light though? Like the light will pick it up, very glowy. I like it as a blush. So that's what that looks like. So that's the Rose Gold. And then I have the Dazzle drops also, which are a liquid illuminating highlighter, and they only come in one color, and I will show you what that looks like if I can get it open. So it is a liquid, and it is like golden champagne color. We'll do it right here. And we will my lighting is so bright, it's hard for me to see what you guys are going to be able to tell. But you see me use the Dazzle drops in videos before. So, and I like those. I also like mixing them in with my foundation. That was something I did for a while in the spring. Right now, it's a little too warm for me to do that. I'm glowy enough on my own. I don't need to add that into it, right? And then I have 3 bronzers. I will show you. 2 of them are currently available, and 1 is not. Where did I put the one? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So these are the Avon Glow Bronzers. These are Bronzing Pearls, and this one is the lightest shade. This is Sunkissed. This is really pretty as a highlight too in the summertime. So you can see they're just like these different little pearls, different shades, you know, and you swirl your brush in like so. And then this is the bronzed shade, which is the darker one, and this is the one I have on today that I used in my video. This one is a little bit deeper. I kind of like this one. I have to go easy on it though. I'm already looking like I think I put too much on, but I really like it. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. Okay, and then the other bronzer I have is Discontinued, and it is a fantastic bronzer from Mark. And this is an old one. I've had this bronzer for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. This was their Bronze Pro, and you guys have seen me use this in videos too. And this is a matte bronzer that I recently finally hit pan on. Yay! But I really like this bronzer a lot. This was a great bronzer. When I first started selling Avon, they were just discontinuing this, and I had this girl come up to me, and she was like, "Can you get me any of those Mark Bronze Pro bronzers?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I think they're still available in the outlet." And she ordered like 11 of them or something crazy like that. I don't know. Evidently, it was her favorite bronzer. Also, I use the contour stick, which you guys know. This looks terrible. The packaging was something we were discussing in one of my Avon Facebook groups about how the caps got so cracked and they just make everything look gunky. So, yeah, I don't know. But Avon is coming out with a foundation stick soon. I've seen it, and I think I'm going to try using like a darker shade of foundation stick to contour with. So yeah, that's exciting. That'll be out in campaign 20, the foundation stick. So pretty cool. All right, now we're moving into the territory of the discontinued blushes. So, I will start with the first thing because this is still available, even though it was limited edition. It is currently in the outlet for campaign 15. So this you can still get your hands on. You've seen it before in my videos. And this is the Avon Iconic Blooming Blush Palette. It has 4 shades in it. It is warm toned, and there is a bronzer shade and 3 blush shades, and they are completely matte. There is no shimmer in this palette whatsoever. I got a lot of use out of this. I really, really like it, and I am keeping it. I'm not getting rid of it. Sometimes when Avon discontinues a product, I get rid of it. I don't feel like I need it in my collection any longer. That is not the case with this. I am definitely keeping it. I think it's $7.99 in the outlet currently, so it's a really, really nice product. I gotta take a drink of water, you guys, really quick. Sorry about that. I'm getting thirsty. Okay. So these blushes are discontinued. Like I said, I think they might be available on eBay and Amazon. We are not supposed to sell Avon on eBay and Amazon. It is against Avon policy for a representative to sell on eBay and Amazon. However, you can still find product on there, usually at an inflated cost. I don't know, like, why people think that a discontinued Avon perfume from 16 years ago needs to go for $349.78, but evidently they think there's a market for it somewhere, right? So, but you can find some of these products, especially because the blushes have not been discontinued that long. This was something that happened within the past year, so it's not like these have been discontinued forever. This one is called Coral Radiance, and I'm not going to swatch these like I did the other ones. This is a very light peachy coral with shimmer in it. If I get rid of any of these, it would be this one. I never reach for it. I never reached for it. I never reached for it. I just don't, it's not my thing. I never was crazy about it. For some reason, it just didn't click with me. This one is Deep Plum. This is also a shimmer. This is a very cool toned dark plum with golden shimmer in it. Actually, I will swatch this one just because it's pretty. So that is Deep Plum. So it doesn't look as scary as it does in the pan. And then this one is Classic Aura. Now this one I cannot believe they discontinued. I was really shocked. This is a completely neutral matte blush that was perfect for everybody. I mean everybody. You guys have seen me. I've used this blush dozens of times, if not more than that, in videos. I love this blush. I was really, 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 really shocked. Just because it is so neutral. Like, anybody can wear it. It was a great shade here. I said, I'm not going to swatch these blushes, but there I go. So that's the Classic Aura. And I think this one upset a lot of people when that one got discontinued. You know, it definitely did. This one is Plum Pop. This was one of my favorites. I can understand why this one got discontinued. It's not a shade for everybody. They probably didn't sell a lot of it. So it is a pinky purpley plum shade with a blue shift, and it has a shimmer in it. Very unusual. Very unusual. I love the shade though. I love it. It's so unique. I love that blue shift in it. Just so much fun. Super, super fun. So it's right here on my hand. I love this one. It's excellent. Excellent. Keeping this one. Never get rid of it. Well, I shouldn't say never, but not anytime soon, because it's still, all these are in great condition for me to use them, and I love them. The next one is Warm Honey. This is another one that I don't reach for very often. You could use it as a bronzer. It is a warm bronze shade with golden shimmer. I believe, Lynn, are you the one that loved this one? Lynn's one of our Canadian viewers, and she really, really, I think, liked this one. I think it's this one. So this is the Warm Honey. But if you were into like a shimmery bronzer, this would be perfect for you to use, you know, for that. And then the last one is the one, no, it's not the last one, sorry. This is the one I'm wearing today, which is the Warm Flush, and I love this blush. This is my favorite of all the Avon blushes. This is my favorite one. It is the one I have on today. It is a very peach pink shimmer. It is almost an identical dupe for the Balm's Hot Mama and close to NARS Orgasm. It's highly shimmery, as you can see by the glow on my cheeks. Highly, highly shimmery. I love this shade. I think it's gorgeous. It's just absolutely stunning. I don't understand why it's gone, but it is. Now, I'm not going to say that you can't find this shade in other brands, because obviously I just said the Balm's Hot Mama is almost identical dupe. So it's this one right here. It's just, yeah, this one here. It's just so pretty. It's so glowy. It is so glowy. You don't need a highlighter, which I did put a highlighter on anyways with it. But I love this blush. I love it. It is my favorite Avon blush. I love it. There's no way in heck I was getting rid of mine. I just love it. It's one I reach for all the time. It's beautiful. Alas, it's been discontinued. And then the last one I have is the only mineral blush that I purchased out of the collection, and Avon did discontinue all of them. I don't have any more of them to show you guys though. And this one was called Golden Glow from the Smooth Minerals line. I used this in a video, and this is it's got some glow to it. It's like a coral, like a warm coral color, and I can swatch that for you. I'll do it here. So that's right there. It's a warm coral shade there. And that was the only blush that I had in that Smooth Minerals line. So, like I said, if I was to get rid of any of them, which I don't foresee me doing, it would be that Coral Radiance. That's probably my least favorite, but I love them all. I think Avon blushes are top notch. The quality, the performance, the formula, they're just beautiful. And the shimmer in them, the Warm Flush, which is the one I'm wearing today that's discontinued, has the most glow of any of them as far as a shimmer goes. You can see it like here on my cheeks even before I added that crazy highlighting. But other than that, their shimmer is very subtle. They're not chunky glitters. It's a very, very light sheen. It's not anything outrageous or over the top or anything like that. I just think Avon blushes are outstanding in the field of blushes. And I have a lot of blush, you guys. I wear a lot of blush. You know, I love my NARS blush palettes. I get them at the holiday season every year. Well, I haven't got them last year, or I think the last maybe 2 years. No, just last year, because I have so many. But I love my blushes and my face palettes. I love them. And I'm telling you, I can tell you with 100% honesty, Avon's blushes and bronzers are right up there with high-end brands like Tarte and NARS and MAC. I have MAC blushes that I love too, but my Avon ones are just as good, equally as good. So yeah, just really, really high quality. I hope, like I said, that they will come out with more blushes in the new year, or some type of like blush palettes, like the iconic blooming palette, because that was fun. You know, that's really fun and something different. I like limited edition collections, things like that. So hopefully we will see more of those in the future, just to keep things interesting. And I understand why they discontinue things, because they have to take the ones that don't sell and move them out so that they can have room and make new product like that iconic blooming palette that are going to change it up once in a while. And I understand that. I understand keeping things fresh, letting the company grow. I absolutely support that 100%. And there's always going to be something that we're sad to see go. But luckily they left us a really good selection too, you know, of blushes that are still available, that are in a fabulous range of colors that work for everybody. So I have really no complaints, you know. I mean, I wish that some of those colors hadn't been discontinued, but that's just me personally. You know, overall, I think it's fine, and I think Avon is definitely going in the right direction with their color cosmetics. So, all right, another day I will do the eyeshadow quad, or eyeshadow in general, eyeshadow collection. I will absolutely do that for another day, but this was fun to do today. I enjoyed showing these to you guys. So question or comment below, let me know what you think. And the blushes that are still available, everything I showed that's still available, I will list in the description section below with their item number and a link to my e-store. So if you're interested, you can find them easily that way. Thank you so much for watching. Question or comment, and I will see you in the next video.